Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna be making a video early on. I usually don't do this. This is before the market closed. But by the time I release this video, the market is probably closed already. But why did Namaste rise so much today? I have two theories. Theory number one, my assumption is shorters came in and tried to short the stock as low as possible. And then when the stock started rising, I think they were covering. And on top of that, I think, so there were swing traders that came in and started buying and hoping to make a quick profit from this upswing. That's what my assumption is anyways. But there is a piece of news. GreenTech is a cannabis vertically integrated company. The business model is business to business wholesale. They also have retail locations. They just bought a Vancouver retail location not too long ago in $2 million of stock, I believe. But anyways, basically GreenTech continues to be the number one selling products on CanMart year to date. So because GreenTech is seeing high demand for their premium flower through CanMart, I think that's a big reason why, because CanMart is a real business. It's selling cannabis products on its platform, and the fact that Namaste stock has gone down so much that I think the shorters are just covering, and on top of that there was also some buying. So I think shorts got nervous, so they covered, and people were also buying because they saw a rally. I should have bought this morning. I saw Namaste started to rally, and I was like, I was thinking I could make some money from the rally, but I didn't because I still had a bearish mind on Namaste. But some people don't care. Some people see a rally and they'll just buy in, hoping that the rally continues so then they can make money. So I'm assuming traders came in and they jumped onto the ship while it was rising, and and then shorters got more and more nervous as the stock kept rising and rising, and then they covered, and then the stock went all the way up to 83 cents. And now it's selling off because people are taking profit. That is my assumption only. This is the conclusion that I came across. My next conclusion is the shorters are gonna come back and they're gonna short the stock again, and on top of that, I think the stock price is gonna go back down. This is just my opinion. But since it had such a huge amount of volume, maybe the volume will continue tomorrow and the stock will keep going up. It's just the valuation just does not make any sense to me. But I have actually thought of a way that management could recover the company. If management went out and acquired a vertically integrated company, like they acquired a cannabis production company, in somewhere in Canada, that could help the company recover. At least that's just my opinion. I think that if Namaste uses the market cap or uses the stock value to acquire a cannabis vertically integrated company, this company could really help Namaste recover as a company. At least this is my opinion. I don't know if management is going to do that, but if management does do that, let's say they just acquire GreenTech. GreenTech is worth, like $81 million. So they merged with GreenTech, an all stock deal, and then, 1-for-1 exchange. That would really help because, GreenTech is a cannabis producer, or they acquire Zenabis, or they acquire some other cannabis producer that will produce product for them. If they can do that, I think the stock could recover, but that's just my opinion. I don't know if any company out there is willing to merge with Namaste. But if there is a company that's a cannabis company, a production cannabis company that's willing to merge with Namaste, like GreenTech, I think I would be a bull on Namaste somewhat in the long term, depending on the share price. But that's only if management does that. I don't know if they have plans to do that. They could, maybe, but that is a good way to I would be a bigger bull on Namaste if they bought a vertically integrated cannabis growing company, but I don't know if they will do that. Kron is up to $22.46. I found something interesting. The management sold off a huge amount of shares, around $24 Canadian. Right now, the stock price is $22.58. I'm thinking that Kron could go back to $30. Just my opinion, though. I don't know for sure, but management sold off because they thought their stock was gonna crash. But because of Canopy's big announcement, I don't think Kron will crash right now. I think the public market is gonna keep Kron stock up. At least this is my opinion. Australia's kind of pissing me off a little bit, but you know what? That's my gamble for being a bag holder. I could lose out. Yay! I'm losing out right now, but BAM, it makes no sense to me. I think Australia's is a better company than Namaste, and Namaste has way bigger market cap than Australia's. So it's kind of, they did so well with BAM, and BAM is up so much, yet Australia's just is like meh, just hanging around and slowly going down. Kind of sucks, but that's life. It might even go back down to 98 cents. I think anything below like a 98 cents, if it goes back to 66 cents or 70 cents, that would be an awesome buy. But you never know. I'll definitely be picking up some more shares if the stock goes down to 98 cents. Oh, by the way, I did buy some GreenTech. If you guys not aware, I picked up, I guess, yeah, I'm not gonna disclose how many shares I bought because I don't want to disclose everything. But in my membership group, I do disclose everything. So I am now a shareholder of GreenTech, but I'm not gonna disclose how much shares I own. But yes, I do own GreenTech. I haven't done any research on GreenTech. I simply put a blindfold on and jumped in because, it had something to do with Namaste, and maybe some of that Namaste money will flow into GreenTech next and be like the next pump stock. I have no idea for sure, but, to me, it kind of looks like GreenTech is going to be ramping up soon, but just from the look of the chart, like high volume, I'm assuming tomorrow could be another day of high volume, but who knows at the end of the day. But yeah, I sold off a little bit of my BAM position at $3.40 today. I don't know if BAM is gonna continue to go up or down, but if it goes down to the low $2, I may pick up some shares again. But if it keeps going up, then I'll sell off another half. Madman. I kind of predict that this might happen. At the end of the day, the stock market is risky. I don't know if the stock will continue to go down. Maybe this is the bottom. Maybe the stock will continue to go down. I have no idea. I didn't actually look at the charts before I made this video, but you know what? Honestly, Madman is pure like retail base. Like big institutional investors are not involved in Madman, so it's it's going to be volatile. That's what I believe. If it like right here is a great opportunity. Right here is it's still okay, but this is a good opportunity. But if it goes, it could break down the floor. It could fall even further. I don't know for sure. It could go to $3 Canadian. I mean, at that point, I would definitely be buying more shares. I have to. because at $3 is too much of a good deal in my opinion. But you know, that's just my opinion though. Largo, I sold off a little bit of my Largo stock today. You know, it was just, I honestly believe Largo could fall back down. That's just my opinion though. Palladium does look like it was stabling, but then the premium Palladium is still declining a little bit. So it's still a concern, but it does look like it's slightly recovering. So you know, so I'm thinking Largo had a bounce and now it's gonna fall back. At least this is my opinion. Aphria, let's talk a little bit about Aphria. So I added to my Aphria position today a little bit more. I might disclose how many shares I have on the weekend when I make a dedicated Aphria video. But yeah, I don't know. Like I just don't know if I thought Aphria would rally a little bit higher today because of the closing of the $350 million US, but that wasn't the case, and the stock is still just hovering around 1058, 1050. I don't think, I think that, you know, there's a possibility Aphria could go back down to $5, $6, $7, but it would need to be attacked by a short seller. So if a short seller comes along, then, you know, I just lost out big on Aphria, but it also creates a huge buying opportunity in my opinion if a short seller went and attacked Aphria. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.